have music with you in the winter.
Okay. Out here on this porch.
That's what she said, yeah.
There's parties out on this porch. Now I'm talking about selling things, okay? All right, it's gonna sell. Let's go. Start cleaning like on a Monday, finish it maybe on the following Monday. Windows open. All right, let's talk about, let's just now watch. So now you've got a beautiful big French door over here. And this could be a formal dining room.
Why do people waste all this money on drapes?
Then my drapes for this panel. All right, this could be a formal dining room. This could be a formal dining room. Now wait a minute. This is not a bearing wall.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, knock some of it down.
This is not a bearing wall.
But the kitchen.
Bring things in.
You drunk?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have another one. Feel better.
Joe, is that being charged? No. You should use it for critical. So look.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, there's enough chairs out there.
They're going to be all over. How many people you got? 25?
Yeah. That's what I figured. There's enough inside and enough outside.
Five.
How long does it take to make the sauce?
2 minutes.
To get it together?
2 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Sauce about an hour.
Oh.
Move down the shore, neighbor
No,
next door.
no.
You know how long it takes to cook sauce?
9 hours.
9 hours.
Now I got it down fast with science and straight.
And you
So,
start us over
behind
first?
us.
Oh, Walter. Get your father's blood, Joe. He's bleeding to death.
Oh, God.
I have to. Oh. Look at my stomach blew up after 24 hours of not eating. I ate one little thing.
Blew up. Today? What?
Hey, Nancy.
Hey, you started it.
Bring the camera here so I want. Can I have the camera, please? Which side do you want to start again? Which side do you want?
Here we are.
Do you have to press anything?
No, it's all on. Throw it.
This is the man who's saying that I have a big stomach. Do I have?
52 years old.
He sounds like, what's his name? All in the family.
Bunker? Bunker, yeah.
Work, okay? When I leave for work, and I put it out in the driveway, 15 minutes later. It's a 15-minute cigarette. You save money. You can smoke 2 to 1.
She freezes them, too.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, try it. They're so nice. They stay nice and fresh. I keep my cigarettes in the freezer.
Okay, so now when you take it out frozen, you light it?
It's not really frozen, but
Oh,
it's
really?
nice and fresh.
So what does it taste like? It tastes cooler?
It's cold.
Like an ice cream cigarette?
The real cool
Yeah.
cigarette.
No, you don't get a menthol
Oh,
taste.
I know.
But I keep my coffee in the freezer, too.
Oh, coffee, I know.
Yeah, it stays fresh.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you buy 'em by the can, right? I
Dad.
don't because I figure I'm going to give up any day.
Dad.
No, but everybody
Dad.
says that.
I know.
It's too much money. What is it, $20 a time now?
No, cotton, they're cheap.
No, it's cheaper by the car.
Yeah, how much? 10?
Well, it's 14 by
Well, I go to the stores where they see cartons. They're trying to get everybody on cartons, so they'll give you 1 pack free. So I pay
Dad, you
$5
use the
for the
stereo
carton.
parameters?
5 for the cotton?
No, I
Yeah.
gotta go with BJ.
So I buy
No.
2 cartons
What?
for the same price that you're buying 1.
How do you
No, I put mine already parameters.
Because
what is it?
cartons give you 1
Like
pack,
Michael.
buy 1 and get 1.
Cigarettes.
Too long.
Since I was 17 years
Too
old.
long.
Too long.
17.
And you enjoy it?
I'm gonna tell her right now. Yeah, I think you should quit smoking. It's bad for your health.
Sal, how long you been smoking?
Hey, just
three
think,
months.
kitty. All the property you own, kitty. Holy Christ. You hear this woman? My might live long, but will you enjoy it? That's it. I like that. That was good.
Just on
I don't see-
lunch.
Make sure you
Lunch
go
disappeared.
Slavians
Wait a
on
minute,
TV.
Sam. Joe, it's blinking.
That means it's safe.
Yeah, but where? What do I touch? What's the double?
How old was your father when he died? He gave up smoking 10 years before that. No.
Joe.
The stress that gets you.
Yes, sir.
How do you stop it?
Control of your stress.
You press the button again. Is it clear now?
No, it's very blurry, Jerry. I'm sorry, you're coming out very blurry.
Vietnam
You know-
medic and stuff. So yeah, some people that went to. And that's who I've been going to. He just doesn't talk. He just,
We went for him years ago, you know,
yeah.
when Nancy had a pain in her stomach. And they were putting her in the hospital to remove her appendix. Yeah.
He was
How
gonna.
many? Yeah. That was the doctor.
Yeah.
No, parents allowed. They brought the picture up off the table. We brought her home. We brought her to Dr. Lagata. He examined her.
Really?
But he knew exactly what he was saying.
She didn't have a baby out then?
No, I didn't get out yet.
We gave her enemas and
Jesus.
physics. Yeah.
Joe, you
She
sure
was
you
on
on
a
the
roll.
operation?
No, God.
You know, but
Actually, 9 o'clock.
what are you gonna do next Sunday? Are you gonna go down and get some money?
Oh, yeah.
You'll have Mary though. Just to make the payroll. They may not everybody pay her.
Okay.
Make out the payroll and then take the money home.
Just stand by.
Are you taking your father without him knowing it?
No.
Yes, he is. He's doing it. Yeah, oh, yeah.
No, he don't have to.
He goes south. I know my son.
Doesn't have
Tell the truth. Does your mother know your son?
The glasses are in the way. He will never do that.
No, he was doing it. He likes to play, you know.
Hey man, get me Michael's telephone book if you can find it.
It's right on. It's right on top of the sewing machine
What?
in his room, Joe. On the
Especially last night, one guy, I had my 3 balls for $1 in the duck game. $1 in the ball game.
Well, the sign was made up right. You just didn't know where to put him.
Oh, what happened? What did he say?
It was all screwed up.
Who put him there?
I had them made. I put them up. I don't know what the hell they said.
How'd they come?
He had a guy that knows how to, write
Yeah, but she
Spanish.
put
One
it
of the
hard
teachers.
thing. He left out a word and
They put the
everything.
wrong signs in the wrong stamp.
Joe,
Yeah.
what do I do?
Well, didn't you keep the translation?
You know what I did?
No.
For my sign man not to put down the American, the English language of it, I crossed it out.
So you have all these
I
Spanish
couldn't
words.
see. Yeah.
What did I just say? Yeah.
I couldn't
You had
see.
the right sign and put it in the wrong stamp. You can't blame nobody for that.
But there was 3 ducks for $1. That was no problem. Prize every
3
time.
ducks for $1 on the basketball stand. Puerto Rican, but they were really fucked
Prize
up.
every time.
3 ducks for $1.
And 2 balls for $1. That's a duck stand.
Maybe they
They're
thought
looking
you were
around.
giving yourself away. I couldn't help having
Kind of real Catherine.
I'm bad.
He's watching
Let's go.
Flash Good.
What did I tell you
Him with the
yesterday?
collar? He had, then he used to sit in his
What
big
was
chair.
that? Captain Marvel.
That's right. I used to play Captain.
Yeah. You should have seen me sitting doing the blacktop, sweating like a bandit, He's not stopping. I'm saying, when you were young, did your mother tell you that you were Captain Marvel and you believed her? He said, yeah, she did. He said, I used to play Captain Marvel every day.
Why would you do that?
He likes to punish himself.
I mean, it's a kid. $5, $10, give him to do that.
Can't get anybody to work today. Who wants to work?
And all it was a broom. You made you wear a broom,
Yeah,
but,
No, I should have had a squeegee, but it wouldn't went that
you
far.
have a squeegee.
It was uneven, sir. Squeeze might be for that.
No,
I would think it would be
easy.
easier with a broom than a squeegee.
We would start getting hard.
What's that?
It was starting to get hard the first day.
Well, use a roller. Pick that roller for it.
Everything was
going
get
down
it back.
Sunday?
What did we just say? Friday and Saturday?
Right. So I'll pick up the grapes tomorrow.
I thought you were going down to Shore House.
That's what I'm talking about.
You going down to Shore House?
Friday's right after the graduation. Thursday for that week, maybe the whole weekend if I could get off. I gotta make a lot of phone calls tomorrow with this, trying to get off.
When were you supposed to go back to work?
Saturday.
This coming Saturday?
Oh, you can get another week, that's no problem. Oh, shit. You're moving around without shutting it off?
What?
No. Shut it off then.
Picture. Business Community Administration and Accomplishment Trust.
Well, he's administration.
Yeah. This is not.
No, to me,
This is
that was
appropriate.
saying,
Appropriate. Should have had a cover letter for you. Pass. And then that's it.
Do you see that?
Now, even if it was passed.
How about this one here? This is the one Paul Bazile built, look.
Okay, now, okay, when did he build it?
Oh, that was a while back.
Well, what's the while back?
10, 15 years.
All right, let's say
well,
now,
what's the difference what you're saying about when the ordinance was passed?
because then they have to justify. Now, when you get that ordinance, so then it means that at such and such a date, a city can pass a law saying that you cannot do this as of this point, okay? And that's what the ordinance made for. So now let's
Don't
say,
get my belly.
now let's say they have an ordinance. Then you gotta read why they made that ordinance.
Chris definitely can.
You never know.
So-
Oh, wait, now you wouldn't.
Look,
Out the window.
no, no. Okay? Trying it, like here, see where, you see here, look, there and everything, and the fireplace, okay? These windows, let's give a shot here, okay? Cut. All right, cut. Okay, rain, this thing.
Would you say that these things would
Cut.
long out?
Don't take those photos unnecessary, okay? All right. Shot over here, and hit all doorways, and then hit the bedrooms. You don't have to go in the bedrooms. Now, from the entrance, the windows, okay? Then walk in, and go towards this terrace, which I'll walk out onto. Okay? Come out with the camera. Take a kind of view on the terrace. Shoot it. Shoot down there. Okay. Too much on this. Nice eastern light engine. Too dark. Okay. Everybody else is still. Okay. Thank you.
Shut of me. No, no.
Good shot at her.
Bye.
What's your commission? Tara?
Karen didn't even put on her contacts.
Get
My makeup today. Goodbye. Too lazy.
Bye now.
Take care.
Oh, did you want the kisses?
Hold on.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Just go over there. Can you go over there now?
Please don't let this feeling end. It's everything I am, everything I want to be. I can see what's mine now. I can take the time, I can see my life as it comes up shining out, reaching out to touch you. I can feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. And now I do believe that even in the storm we'll find some light. Knowing you're beside me, I'm alright. Please don't let this feeling end. It might not come again. And I want to remember how it feels to touch you. How I feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. And now I do believe that even in the storm we'll find some light. Knowing you're beside me, I'm alright. Please don't let this feeling end. It might not come again. And I want to remember how it feels to touch you. How I feel so much since I found you, looking through the eyes of love. I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride. Make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we all need someone to look up to. I never found anyone to fulfill my need. A lonely place to be, so I've learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Monday is the day that your captain will call you, and you must obey. Your captain will call you. It grieves my heart so. Won't you let me go with you? No, my love, no.
Court, that's right.
Oh, and
Joe came from there.
and the white twisted nose.
I was working on
Oh,
court,
really?
I never finished it. That's why
You believe it?
it was good while it lasted. It was.
And I was taking pictures, he took pictures of Mary, but he has to have them like done to put on television, like, you know. Look at that hat. He tried to dance to me as they take the paint off. I said, you gotta be crazy. Want to start from here?
Okay. What do you got?
This is Rose of Sharon. Oh, wait, the wind's blowing. Look how pretty. I wanted your mother to have these for her yard. She never came for them. Look how big they are.
That is nice.
Isn't that pretty? Now this is the fig tree. This is my lilac bush. This is the arugula. And somehow the bugs are getting at it. Oh, this is good for the salad. Isn't that beautiful? Very good. These are your lanterns from the Kitty's yard. See them? See how they all getting right now? They're doing good. Here's the Rose of Sharon. There's another one here. Jenny's got 4 and Barbara's got 4. Your mothers are still here. Pretty much those tomatoes. This here I planted the seed. It's grapefruit, lemon and orange. I got 3 trees.
Where did they come from?
From the pit.
Wow.
See how nice they are? This is the plant your mother gave me one year. And this year, look at, they turned all orange. Aren't they pretty? I know what you call that plant. The celery's doing beautiful. If you ever put that in that cyclic, it died on me. But this is beautiful celery. You know how big the bottoms must be? That's doing very well. This one here is a peach tree. It's taken up the whole yard. This is the one that Jenny sent out from California. It's supposed to have 4 different fruit on it.
Anything on it so far?
Well, no, all the blossoms fell off when we had that storm. Jenny has the same thing but a small one. It never grew with 40 peaches on it. Would you imagine?
Wow.
And I said, well, how come I didn't get any? So, this here is growing wild. The strawberries, we ate them already. It dried up. But you want to see what these are? They're stickers. They're pinching. If you ever... Look at that. They're still sticky. Get out of there. But Arnold gave me the seeds and I planted them, and this is the outcome of it. But at first it looked like a Christmas tree. Now it's dead. These just all came up now recently.
Those are all regular tomatoes?
These are all plum, cherry, and big boys. There's 3 different kinds here. Somebody call them?
No.
Now over here, we can't go into it. I got it tied up. Oh, look at them big ones. They're not ripe yet. So I said to Stevie, take some home. He said, no, I'd rather have them. He don't want them overripe. He wants them half and half. But they are big. See them inside? Half time I didn't know they were there. These are the beefsteak tomatoes. They're very, very big. They're beautiful. But I ran out of sticks. That is what I was trying to do to take last Sunday. This is my, this one here is the green plums. The sweet Italian plums. They're very sweet. This is the zucchini. Look at how broad they like growing like giants.
Where is that? I'm right over here.
Look how big they're going. They're covering up the I got peppers. They finally came up. See them? Small, little late, but sure.
Is that from a seed?
Yeah, they
Wow.
come up. There's all my grapes all along there. And these are the cherry tomatoes. I picked them all this morning. I had them inside. I see the grapevine they got over there. It's beautiful in that yard.
What is that?
Look at that yard over there. What he don't have enough. See what he did? He put pipes along. Then he's got his grapes growing on. He's got some going. The whole lot is all planted.
What's over here?
Over here, I don't know what these things are. They come up by themselves. They're red cherries or something. I don't know. Almost as, what you find here? I don't know. It just came up out of, they're green now, they're all red. Some kind of a berry or something, I don't know. The grapevine is grown up into the tree. My grape, I saw my grape over there. These flowers are purple. And you see, this is the seed. I'm going to have so much of it next year. You have a seed that's black in there.
Can you eat those? No, right?
See that? They're pink, white, and purple. My basil, make sure you take that big basil. See how big the basil is?
Where is that?
That's beautiful. Look at the leaves on that plant.
Oh, that is nice.
That's the Chinese basil. And you take the apple tree from over here by here, you can see the one and I guess I'll have fruit on the peaches. I don't know what kind of apple that is. But this is Macintosh. The rabbits enjoying all the ones that are falling on the ground. I pick them up and they're eating them.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I didn't think they would eat them. They'll eat everything but potato peels. I can't understand. This is my, I wanted a tree to sit under it. And I thought it was going to be a little tree. Look what happened. It's a maple tree.
That's the maple tree.
It pierced the house there. Oh, so what did you want that tree there for? How come you won't know? I don't know what's going to get. Oh, there's a dog came out. Look at him.
Hi, dog. How are the grapes?
The grapes are beautiful. I'm not going to pick them yet. I'm going to make them get a little more. Should I take a cluster of it? Get a lot of, got a lot of grapes in it. Here's one that's right. You got to cut them, baby. So hard. Look at this one. Wow. This is beautiful. How am I going to get it? Look at this. I'm going to pick this one out. You can, it's got a lot of green ones on it. I should have a scissor back here. I got it. Look at
Wow.
that. That's pretty.
That's beautiful.
So sweet. That's a grape. Concord grape is nice, but it's got a lot of pits in it. What else? Morning glories is growing like crazy. Look at my poor dog. He's got arthritis, and he's what's the matter with him? What are you biting? They told me to put him in the tub and put some kind of medicine you buy, and that's why he destroys the fleas on me. Prince, will you get up a minute? Let me see. Princey, here, look what I have. Stop licking. Get up a minute. Joey will take your picture. Come on. Will you get up? Princey, here. Look what I got. Looks like you're on your way out.
Oh.
Look. See? Oh, no, don't get that. He's fighting himself. I don't want him in the house. I have to get the exterminator again.
Really? How come?
He went over that yard in there where all those pine trees are. And my husband said the place is loaded with fleas and bugs. And he's laying under them trees. And I don't want him in the house. We're making spaghetti. Want some spaghetti? Huh? Are you eating the grapes? Here, let me see some of These are all my plants over here. They're doing. This is the plant your mother gave me for what was the last holiday we had? Mother's Day was it?
Yeah.
And out of one, I got three now. They're doing beautiful. This one here is. Look at this one, how big this one got. This is why I gave you one. Oh, look how heavy it is. Isn't that beautiful? It's a hanging plant. That's those there over there.
We don't know what that's called yet, though, right?
They come up every year by themselves. And see why over there they're too crowded. They don't get enough to
Oh, I
breathe.
see.
But I put them in a flower pot, and now they're doing beautiful.
Those are the same thing, right?
That's the same one. I gave them to Barbara. They're spreading all over her rock garden. So as I put it here now, I think, well, When it rains, I go crazy. I gotta take them in. The wind knocks everything over. That's the one I gave you. That's how yours is gonna get. Isn't that pretty?
It is nice. No
You want-
flowers on that though.
No, I didn't see none yet. But once in a while, you just go like that and all the dead ones come right off, see? You just shake it. I wanted to hang it up, but it's a little too heavy to hang up. It'll have to stay on the table. And that's the story of my garden. Well, see the fall now. Maybe all the trees are going to change this month is shot. See how that one got over there, that had actually, that one is a plum tree, what's some little crab apples, and the other one is a Macintosh apple. So I didn't realize that there's 3 trees there. And I thought it was one. So my son Steve said, you know, you got 3 of them over there. And I said, that why there's different fruit on there. Yeah. Well, I'm telling you, that's it. I've had very good crop this year. So with all that rain.
It looks very healthy.
Yeah, it looks it, but being I'm out here every morning and they're deep purple. See, now they close, and in the morning they all open up. I have one, it's a bright pink. Here it is. Look at this. The only one. It's pink. Pink and white. Now where does this one? And Jenny said, how's the white? Morning glory. They come here, I rip them all up. No, they choke on my plants. See these long things? They slip around the tomato plant and then they bring them down. They grow wild every year. Oh, the rain get on them. My husband sat here one night, get away because you get all the bugs from there. Well, yes. He said, see what's the matter? See when he shakes the tail off. It's so weird for him. What's the matter, Quincy? You want some spaghetti? He likes spaghetti and meatballs on a Sunday. Go back in the store, go ahead. See, I put the powder on him, then he licked himself, and then he got sick to the stomach.
Of course, from the powder.
The powder poisoned him. And I didn't know it. So I said, what's wrong with the dog? He wasn't eating, he had diarrhea, he had everything. So I said, you have to put him to sleep. He says, no, I won't, that's my dog. I said, then take care of him. Busy? I spread it all over.
A cork.
Supposed to have a brand new one. And then my son put it. New name right here. Oh, this is for the macaroni. I always forget this. Look. You just pick up your macaroni. That's Italian one. It was an Italian store and they had bought it. The spaghetti, you know. Instead of have that, you just grab it and put it in your plate.
Esposito sold the store, you know.
Who?
Esposito, your cousin,
He sold it? Wasn't doing good? You mean somebody else bought it?
just sold it this week.
Oh. This is what you want?
Oh yeah.
I got that from you.
That is a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't stick to the tablecloth. All right. Oh, we gotta open this. Okay. Come on.
No
Okay.
good?
This one works better. I got all kind of gadgets. See? That's it. You got our glasses? Okay, number one, we sit down and enjoy our dinner. Where is my... Oh, what happened here? Yeah. I sit over here. But anyhow, it's all right if they ill. Like even Ronnie, the chiropractor down the corner,
Yeah.
I guess. He's a Mason. He's a nice guy. He came telling us all his wife too much pregnant. But she just became a doctor. That's all right. She can work through it. It won't bother her. Until the 9 months are up, she can even work while the baby's coming.
True.
But he's all excited, so he starts cooking. He felt sorry while she was studying to get her pass her exam.
Well, something like that, that's okay.
All right. It should work that way. You help her. Not like me, when I was sick one time, the children were small, I said to Dr. Lagata, I said, have somebody make you some chicken soup. We all had the flu. The kids were all in bed with me. So my poor husband went down to Piccolo. He brings his chicken, full of blood, dripping all over the floor. He said, what do I do with it? I said, put it in a pot and put some salt water and let it stay in because it's fresh killed. And then what do? I throw the whole damn thing in the water and put a carrot and a little parsley. They always had that stuff in the house. He made a very good soup. But you see, he never did. Because his father, he couldn't even call me hon. His father stopped him. We were just married. And he said to all the in-laws, Ralph, Grace, we all were sitting around the table. And he said, hon, you want some more? I was ashamed. No. When you go, the food was different than my mother's cooking. And a little bit I didn't understand him. So he said, hon, want to taste this? I'll put it in your dish. The old man said, what does that word mean? Hon. So Freddie said, well, in Italian it's God, a dear. Come in, ci chiama Maria, and call her Mary. And he never called me hon. He never did. For kissing, you got to wait for Nancy told him one day, she said, I know she was a little upset. He said, what's the matter, Nancy? Did your brothers get the best of you? She said, no, you. He said, what did I do to you? Oh. She said, you hate my grandmother. He said, what the hell did you tell her? I said, I didn't say nothing. He says, come on, let it out. She said, I never heard you call her honey. I never see you kiss her. Oh, he said, she gets a kiss every New Year.
My God.
Oh, my God. You see, he was brought up, his father did that.
You remember those things, of course.
Oh, I could write a book, but I can remember when I was small. But lately, I forget. My mind, a stroke did something. My mind goes blank. Well, I'm talking, then I say, what are you talking about? I'm ashamed to ask you. But then and then in the middle of the conversation, oh, I remember. It comes back.
That happens to everybody.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, I don't understand what you meant before about putting the weight with the salt on this.
You know, you get the eggplant, you cut in strips, take the skin
You
off.
put it in the dish.
Some of them leave the skin on.
Right.
Now,
You take it off.
I take it off.
You peel it.
I peel and I slice it with either shoestrings, very, very
Right.
thin,
Okay. You make
or
the shoe.
slices, or whichever,
Okay.
round, whichever you want. And I put it in a bowl, and if you don't have something heavy, a gallon with water to have,
Yeah.
and it keeps it down.
You put another plate on, or you just put it right on top of the eggplant?
No, another plate,
Okay, all right.
and then the weight goes on there.
Well, what's on there? Salt, you said?
Just salt,
Just salt?
just salt.
No water, just salt?
No, just salt.
Okay.
And you'll be surprised how all that comes out, all the water that comes out.
All right.
Now, there's two ways of doing it. Then I put it in the cold water, and I squeeze it very good, as much as I want. Then I fix it in the bowl with garlic, oregano, what else is in there? A little pepper seed, whatever you want to put in
Right.
there, and wine vinegar.
No
if you
oil?
don't- Huh?
No oil?
And the herb.
And oil.
That's
Okay.
all, and that's all done. Now, the other way is the shortcut. I slice everything and get a pot of water, that pot, then I put half water in it, I just turn the macaroni,
Right.
and I put vinegar and salt in there. When
Right.
it comes to a boil, I put all the eggplant cut up in there.
Okay.
It comes out snow-like, the eggplant. You know, without the salt, when you put the weight on, you know?
Right.
Then you let it boil about, you can feel it when it's so soft, the eggplant, and take it out. If you want it chewy, take it out a little before.
Yeah.
And you put it in a bowl, and you let all that water out with the vinegar.
How do you let the water out? Like in a colander?
Yeah,
Oh.
and then you fix it up with all that stuff on, you put it in a jar. And you put it in the
But
refrigerator.
you don't have to cook it.
No, well, because the hot water already cooked a little bit in like the macaroni. You cook the macaroni, right?
Well, yeah, the first one. The first
Yeah.
way you don't have to cook it at all.
No, the other first one with the weight, that's raw.
Which one do you usually do?
Well, lately I do it this way with hot water with the eggplant in, and it goes fast. The other way takes a couple of days for the weight. And
Oh, yeah. How long do you leave? You leave it a couple of days?
yeah,
Oh, oh.
it's a lot of work.
Our dream Does she love me with all her heart? Should I worry when we
I'm in with the long signbird.
Stay next to Joey.
Is this the one I'm in with the long signbird?
Yes, absolutely. That's why I brought it here,
I'm
because
gonna
your
take
kids
the
want to
film
see
home
you.
so we can look at it.
Okay, well.
Oh, it's a James Garner.
Oh, well, you can let them look at it here, too.
No, they're not allowed.
What are these?
Get out of here. I'm gonna buy
Movie,
for
put the
that.
movie.
Papa, look at
And I'm getting a big dog, and I'll send Nancy over you, fix your ass.
You move on the other side. You move on one side, and then I'll move on the other side. We'll fix it.
Oh, Evelyn, she's dead. She's as good as dead. I already tell everybody, all the dogs that have been shitting in this lawn the past 3 years, I'm going to be very nice at the beginning. I'm going to put the first load of shit on your front door. The second load of shit, I'm going to put on your fucking couch.
We have that on there?
That's my sister Catherine. She made me do it.
My neighbors. All the dogs come and they shit.
You don't know, do what I do.
Calling adulterous, that's
Right to me and throw it.
Put it in a bucket and get a little paper bag.
No, no paper bag. I'm
Put
gonna
it in a paper
throw
bag and
raw on their couch.
Make a fire right
Up
up.
in there. Oh, you know how to work that VCR?
You do what they do, throw poison on it, get poison, throw all poison.
And hot pepper to burn their ass. All the dogs
Throw
will get
all poison on the grass, you poison the dogs. You poison all the dogs, you poison the grass, that's all you gotta do.
And if that don't work, I'll take my gun.
No, the dog will die.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Now, does it start here?
It starts from the picnic, yes. Number 6 school picnic is start.
You mean this is 1971?
Hey, here's one here. I'll give him this one. Come here, sit here.
Come over here, okay.
Wait for it.
That's nice. Will that work?
In the blood relay. So when you get old, they'll take to you.
We have to fast forward a few things.
Who's that guy?
So that.
Where's this guy coming?
Is this the beginning?
No, that's the end. That's the end, Jen.
No, rewind it.
Okay, that's the end.
Who's this now?
Where's
Where's this at?
That's at
There's no sound.
Darlington
That's
Park.
supposed to be no
Hey,
sound.
let me have the remote. God, that's it.
Have it stop there.
That's the one.
It's hard rewinding.
Kitty, there's a chair over here if you want.
Don't worry about me, Rex. Anthony's
That's
stroke.
Anthony's dog.
I never saw so much stroke food in my whole life. You would think she had a whole fucking
Almost. Your mouth is roll the pen.
One time like this. Fine.
She's drinking on it.
That's it.
Don't walk on you.
We're rewinding now?
Anthony.
I don't know.
Yeah,
A
we'll
long
rewind.
way.
Yeah, Uncle Arnold would know.
Here's Joey.
I started out with Darlington Park.
Gabe, how you doing, Gabe?
Does it stop by itself, Jenny?
Does it stop by itself?
Yeah.
Rewinding it.
I don't know.
Rewinding it does.
You shouldn't be playing the screen while you're rewinding.
Shouldn't be enough?
You
No.
should just put it on blind.
So I put number 03 is my.
A patch-up type of
Hey,
thing, you know.
hey, if he's gonna live there.
Yeah, but I would put it in a stove. In a small stove.
Both sides.
We have a patch.
Wanna rent that out?
Well, isn't it Jenny's birthday?
Why don't you rent it? If he's running it,
That's all right.
If I could, there was a separate entrance. I would. Yeah. And even, you know, and I'll try to get at least, you know.
Just a little one.
Not all.
I'm not hungry, I'm just picking.
I want that. He doesn't want it, but I want that as my gift.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Martin. Happy birthday to you.
your name on that cake. You, Anthony, and Martha's on that one.
Yeah.
This one's mom and
Yeah, you just put your mother's name on it, all right.
Candle over here.
Okay, now.
Another candle over here. Say about what I
Oh, you
said.
blew it up.
I'll cut corners on.
Not that one, Anthony.
A life is scrimping.
Shut the door.
What me and Gabe? Get out of here, Gabe.
And there was another heavy hitter on the boat. He was out of Boston. Henry Simmons. And I think he was involved with
Look at Pa.
They had just got married, only married a few months. And her father was mostly lieutenant doctor. Anyway,
So on the lecture today, we have to do this again. You're a guest, huh?
that's great.
I'm telling everybody about Joey about his camera. He said he has one of those cameras.
What happened? What happened?
The camera. His growth.
Black guy in our middle
That's
pocket.
taking everybody's voice in.
Limousine.
Takes the picture at the same time.
I said, no,
Listening
thanks
to what everybody's saying. And
He
kids.
said, which one is yours? This is that big blue one.
So, what was that cop's
With the
name?
open
How
back.
was his little cop's wife always sat with you at that picture? So she was sitting
Oh, Prim's wife.
Prince. Jack couldn't think of his name. That was
Carol.
Prince. And that film that Arnold has, with the Young Men's Club. That police officer from Clisside, his name was
Put
Prim.
the camera on
Oh,
Sam.
Prim.
And
Oh,
let
funny,
Sam
look at
talk
you.
to his brother and tell him exactly what to do with his property.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Walter, narrate this.
Is this the Century 21 movie?
Yeah, 007.
Documentary for Century 21.
This is Joseph Cohn Productions?
Yeah, 007.
On my swamp in Florida. Yeah, I'm in Florida. They also have land in Battle Creek, Michigan.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, I was about 7 or 8 years old. I sent them 50 cents in a box top from Cheerios.
Come
I got a
on,
square inch
yeah.
of land in the Yukon, too, yeah.
Do you have the certificates?
You
Can
know,
we build on it?
I really would have contacted Great General Mills there and got my money back.
You know, we can design something, a real strange engineering. Somehow we can get some real support thing.
Yeah, look,
Hey, you are
how would you like
so
to find out? How would you like to find out that your square inch of land's got a railroad?
Your voice
It is,
goes
right?
on there.
Right with a novel, mate.
How you doing? And here's more.
Dick, how many kids in the country did it?
Yeah. How much was it?
You go over there, now you're getting the
Half an
camera.
hour
Get
to
over
General
there.
Mills. And you got a square inch of land in the Yukon, they send you a certificate. And you the property owner.
Do you have your certificate?
I don't know.
Then he shows you what she's got. Don't matter. She never
Yes,
threw
you
it
might
away.
show up, you know?
I want to get it on that too.
I own land in the Yukon. 3 or 4 square inches, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna get here with the children.
Let's take the half an hour
You
down
don't
the
even
lake
have to
and
park your ass.
But what does an oil on it? Or a gold mine.
Okay?
There's a great thing on the news the other night. Comparison of homes in Bergen County.
Ray, they were captured, look at the camera.
Typical home, same home run. Bergen County. I think a 3-bedroom.
Stay here, get in over here by Keith.
50 by 100. Be a double.
Oh my God.
Don't hit the kid.
No, don't do that.
Same house, same size piece of property.
Okay,
in
you're messing the hair. Oh my God.
Take it easy, Nick.
Bergen County,
Take it easy.
average price, $162,000. Average price.
Look at Joey over there.
Grand Rapids,
Yeah, just laugh.
same identical houses on the same piece of property, same size plot.
Now, where did you see this?
On the news, they did a survey.
I'm going up there.
3 days of holiday.
Detroit's completely.
I don't want to hit that crowd.
Nothing really in
But I
Detroit.
tell you,
It's not very
Belmont
speculative.
is very clean.
So,
We went
gonna have
to
them
Mark,
in the best
see
areas.
everything. Clean, I mean.
Patty went up to Mackinac
very
Island this
warm.
summer.
Flowers
That's the
all
first,
over the
that's
place.
the second best area, and the
You want to come tomorrow with us?
very restricted.
I got some
Very
paperwork.
pretty town.
I have
Because
some work.
I was to do
work.
something like that.
No, because this isn't it. You have to
We're
go.
going to pick
You have to go minimum
Mommy and Nancy going to go
from
to
there to where the
Meadowlands.
series hunting.
Oh, yeah, I
45
And then beyond that, where you're
No,
talking
I
about the
can't,
Upper
not tomorrow,
Peninsula,
I
it's
gotta
almost
Can't say we
152
didn't tell
miles.
you.
North.
Wanna get out of your house?
Tudor design. Some of them are stone and brick. Most all wood clad.
I don't know.
They all got 10
Whoever
lines.
comes up
here.
with
They
the
never worked.
number.
They never missed.
Well, from what I hear, the house you want to move in is very, very
It's
high.
really a fun
ceiling.
man, it's really a fun
Beautiful
man.
three-line street.
Wow.
15 rooms.
What do they do,
How'd you
wash
get that
the
job?
ceilings? No.
Like the house you may dream of buying. All the wood has never been painted.
I'm gonna get some insurance.
Never been painted.
I didn't know
How
he was
many
gonna
rooms
do
in
it.
the house?
Well,
That's how you got it.
heat is hot, unless you're doing a re-insulating. That's what also we
What's
can
I
do.
looked at all this,
But now people are doing
That's the apartment.
yeah, you done how you call it, too.
re-insulation.
Yeah.
Beautiful area.
Yeah, most of the guys I hunt with are all businessmen in this area.
They double the price than the
If
other.
I tell you what these guys pay to go away for a
They
week,
double than the other.
Yeah, but that would be up. Yeah,
How much?
You know what I mean?
but that would be a
All right, so
yeah, that's on the Upper Peninsula.
Well,
But you're only talking
wait a
two
minute,
seasons.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Where I stayed, where I've gone up in the Upper Peninsula, on Lake Huron, where I stayed up there for a week last summer.
I worked on one door 2 days just scraping the damage.
As soon as September, now the roads, the houses and everything, the roads are not plowed. If you're in the house there, if you decide to stay in winter, you cannot, that's it, you're through. Now, the nearest provisions from the house I was staying was 26 miles away. The nearest store was a remote 26 miles away. The house was on, this is a lake house. They haven't winterized because it starts getting cold. It's cold in June. It's cold in the June, it's still cold. So you've got people like this here.
Did you ever get that break?
Beautiful house, right on Lake Huron. You can buy for $60,000.
I was with everybody for 15 years. I wanted to
Right
fucking
on Lake
go.
Huron.
And behind the able,
I'm talking about, now this lake is beautiful. Rock.
It gets cold in June, when the hell they get to use it?
It's in a forest, in a enchanted
a lot
forest.
of money. Tell me. No, I'm very happy.
The ground is completely
My wife made me strip a
like
dog
the
out
earth.
of me.
Constant pine cones and leaves.
Oh, yeah,
Very
what's the line
beautiful.
there?
Beautiful ladders and
There's gas under that ground, no?
But
Like in
Michigan,
some countries now, the fumes of the gas is
To get
coming up
there,
from under the
you gotta
ground,
take a
it's
plane,
killing
Grand
people like
Rapids, then you have
crazy.
to transport it to Sault Ste. Marie, then you gotta take the boat
You wonder why you get these
to the
volcanoes?
coastline of the Huron River. That's to get
You know,
there.
we
It takes
lucky
like
here,
from
we
here,
live
it
on a
takes
solid
about
ground,
10
we have
hours
high.
Give
by
them a
plane.
break, give them a break, and I wanted to put my hand on my ass. Give everybody a
You
break.
got your sister $4,000 back. You got I cut.
We drove up there
every
from
year,
Holland.
geez.
It took 9 hours to get there by car, then you take the ferry
That
over
ain't
to
waiting
Yukon.
up.
I know when we went to Belmont, I enjoyed the scene, the sky was so blue and clear.
Katie, I'll tell you something.
Yeah, it was so fine.
It is one of the most beautiful
Quite
places
alone,
I've been in my
couldn't
life.
breathe enough of that fresh air
Beautiful
until we
place.
started coming on the
I cannot tell you the
turnpike and
natural
all that
beauty.
smoke and
If
stuff.
I could live
You
there,
couldn't see
for
metal
the
on the
summer,
top.
be working, because
The
maybe I get
sky
to
was
know
all
what it's like.
cloudy.
I cannot just tell you the beauty. It's like being in something like fairy tale. Fairy tale. There's all I can tell you.
Because I gotta get the house painted for the wedding. Give me prices. I give you prices right now. Nathan McKeever,
Still in the
Nervous world, like
section of
Shouldn't they? Wouldn't they love it more with Cool Whip?
You know it. There are two things here that are soft but work hard. Me and Carpet Fresh Soft Scent. It's the rug and room deodorizer that eliminates the toughest odors but leaves a clean, soft scent. Me and Carpet Fresh Soft Scent. We work hard, but we can be soft, too.
What'd you buy?
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
Introducing Magic Mushroom.
They always had that stuff in the house. He made a very good soup. But you see, he never did. Because his father, he couldn't even call me hon, his father stopped him. We were just married. And he said to all in-laws, Ralph, Grace, we all were sitting around the table. And he said, hon, you want some more? I was ashamed of. When you go, the food was different than my mother's cooking. And a little bit I didn't understand him. So he said, hon, want to taste this? I'll put it in your dish. The old man said, what does that word mean? Hun. So Freddie said, well, in Italian, it's God, a dear. Come in, Ci chiama Maria. I call her Mary. And he never called me hon. He never did. For kissing, you gotta wait for Nancy told him one day, she said, I know she was a little upset. He said, what's the matter, Nancy? Did your brothers get the best of you? She said, no, you. He said, what'd I do to you? She said, you hate my grandmother. He said, what the hell did you tell her? I said, I didn't say nothing. He says, come on, let it out. She said, I never heard you call her honey. I never see you kiss her. Oh, he said, she gets a kiss every New Year.
My God.
Oh, my God. You see, he was brought up, his father did that.
You remember those things, of course.
Oh, I could write a book, but I can remember when I was small. But lately, I forget. My mind just stroke did something. My mind goes blank. Well, I'm talking, then I say, what are we talking about? I'm ashamed to ask you, but then I think, and in the middle of a conversation, oh, I remember. It comes back.
Happens to everybody.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, I don't understand what you meant before about putting the weight with the salt on this.
You know, you get the eggplant, you cut in strips, take the skin
You
off.
put it in the dish.
Some of them leave the skin on.
Right.
Now,
You take it off.
I take it off.
You peel it.
I peel and I slice it with either shoestrings, very, very
Right.
thin,
Okay. You make
or
the shoe.
slices, or whichever,
Okay.
round, whichever you want. And I put it in a bowl, and if you don't have something heavy, a gallon with water to have,
Yeah.
and it keeps it down.
You put another plate on, or you just put it right on top of the eggplant?
No, another plate,
Okay, all right.
and then the weight goes on there.
Well, what's on there? Salt, you said?
Just salt,
Just salt?
just salt.
No water, just salt?
No, just salt.
Okay.
And you'll be surprised how all that comes out, all the water that comes out.
All right.
Now, there's two ways of doing it. Then I put it in the cold water, and I squeeze it very good, as much as I want. Then I fix it in the bowl with garlic, oregano, what else is in there? A little pepper seed, whatever you want to put in
Right.
there, and wine vinegar.
No
if you
oil?
don't- Huh?
No oil?
And the herb.
And oil.
That's
Okay.
all, and that's all done. Now, the other way is the shortcut. I slice everything, I get a pot of water, a pot, and I put half water in it, like just from the macaroni,
Right.
and I put vinegar and salt in it. When
Right.
it comes to a boil, I put all the eggplant cut up in there.
Okay.
It comes out snow-like, the eggplant. You know, without the salt, when you put the weight on, you know?
Right.
Then you let it boil about, you can feel it when it's a little soft, the eggplant, and take it out. If you want it chewy, take it out a little before.
Yeah.
And you put it in a bowl, and you let all that water out with the vinegar.
How do you let the water out? Like in a colander?
Yeah,
Oh.
and then you fix it up with all that stuff, and you put it in a jar. And you put it in the
But
fridge.
you don't have to cook it.
No, well, because the hot water already cooked a little bit in like the macaroni. You cook the macaroni, right?
Well, yeah, the first one. The first
Yeah.
way you don't have to cook it at all.
No, the other first one with the weight, that's raw.
Which one do you usually do?
Well, lately I do it this way with hot water with the eggplant, and then it goes fast. The other way, it takes a couple of days for the weight. And
Oh, yeah. How long do you leave? You leave it a couple of days?
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a lot of work. But it works good this way. Now, this is what you guys have done with, I put it in the hot water. Someday, I'm going to show you. It's too bad, you got to go to work today. I got an eggplant, I would cut it and show you.
All right, well, we can do it during the week. I'm
Yeah.
working nights all week.
Yeah, I got two big eggplants, and my husband likes it just dipped in egg and flour, no? And I don't like it that way. I like a Parmesan, he don't like a Parmesan. So there's two of them, two nice big ones he thought. And that's what I was saying about the eggplant. They think it's a joke, but this is true. And he said, see your feet, Uncle Steve. Boy, what big ones. You know, I had two bananas in there, and they got overripe, and it didn't bother me. And I got them little flies. And I don't want to spray because I got a lot of food around.
Well,
But my husband said he's going to get the exterminator for me because the dog was in here. I was on my knees. I had to do that whole hall where the dog slept. I don't know what else to do. I took Pine, I took Mr. Clean. Oh my God, I worked so hard all week. Now, I don't have to worry about what happens when I come here. I'll find food here. There's salt here. I put it in a little pot. But he won't help himself, Joe. You know, when I'm not here, my husband's like a bitch with all the food that's there.
Everybody hates this. you want to say?
I'll tell stories about you if you think. You go.
No.
Okay.
Here, Ma.
When did they say that place is going to be built?
Which one?
The one you're going in. We still saying?
It's in court now, so we don't know.
Well, that's right. Which is the condos? No, he doesn't have any. Part of the trade.
100.1 SNI, Massachusetts, 507, King Sierra Able, on a red Trans Am, 2 male. Give me the number.
You can talk in it, it's sound.
507.
I hate when people do that.
That guy,
You on your dinner break?
No.
You better say you are.
Why?
You're playing with that thing. What time? 7:30.
Say hi to my father.
What?
Say hi to the captain.
What's that?
Say hi to the captain.
Yeah, hi to the captain.
How you doing, Chief?
How's a goodbye job?
Yeah, are you on your
You're in.
break? Yeah.
What time is it? 7:30.
Yeah. It's 5:30 Sunday. Ron's supposed to be working. Fairview.
September
Do
1st.
you want to say his last name on that?
Ron Simeon.
Badge number?
65. 5. Below me.
No kidding. Over me.
Go with the camera. Let's spit some baby food at him.
Let's throw some at him. How do you get back into town?
Is Harry on there?
No, he's in the other car. Right now we got the old man on dinner. You know, the guy that you and Richie beat up. Who's on dinner? Mr. C? Regular.
Really?
Yeah, he never lets you forget that. He's always saying it.
How'd you go?
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Mr. C. Mr. C, Mike, Nancy. Uncle Sammy.
You let that
Hey,
kitty.
Bobby, tell me, do you let anybody drive your car without a license?
Louis Bell, I let him drive my motorcycle.
No, I don't like
I used to
that.
drive you punk.
That's why I'm asking.
I want to drive your motorcycle.
Did you sell your pup?
Nah, my bike?
What would you like to
I can't.
Bite down. He's getting married. He's got to find a place to live, let alone a motorcycle. The hell with that.
Life's a bitch. Man, you know. I know. You say it all the time. Here, thanks. Thanks.
What do you want to do here? Just now I'm driving by and I'm driving down Olympia Avenue and smell all the barbecues and I'm going, dude, you sit here and bitch, you gotta be driving around smelling all these.
Joe's a nice guy.
Well, I like to hear it, Don.
Yes.
What? What are you laughing at?
Just tell him to knock that walkie off the top of
He's never climbed upstairs.
No? Alright, you can go through the intersection, Rich.
SNO, got a Volkswagen, Virginia Red. Lima, Whiskey, Nancy, 305, mechanical. It might be a fire ant. Checking up the fryer, what's important?
I took my tape, yeah.
Another dinner roll.
Janice!
Hi there, skinhead.
I'd be a cop. Not really.
Yeah, take the kid with the cabbage patch.
Go back the next day. Oh, you just shaved that.
I got a cart too. Give me a gun.
The electronics place, the window was broke, a little square was cut out of the front.
I had a problem with a trooper this weekend.
You gotta walk up these things.
Bobby, that class is social aspects of alcohol.
Oh, Jesus.
20 to 3. I gotta get to work at 3. You buy 'em. I don't take them. What do you want me to do? I should have left. I should have called. McCall 866.
A trooper made a mistake. I don't believe it.
Tony, I don't carry these things.
Thing away.
Really, it was the nicest thing you've ever done? Oh!
I'm good at that, remember?
Yes, I do. Uh-oh. What color tones?
Oh, Joe. So when we got into the house and saying, I wanted to push my luck to paint this wolf white. And I said, no, don't paint the wolf white. He goes, oh, paint.
They go to work.
Yeah.
They don't have a job, either one of them, I don't think.
I told him to, you're working for $2 now.
Told him to get yelled at.
Can you give this hand, Jenny, please?
So now I'm gonna call tomorrow.
Moving to Joey.
Because,
Lucky the kid turned out normal, for Christ's sake.
Mark,
Thanks.
come here, Mark.
We gonna watch this movie?
Joey.
You wanna watch
Get
this
the
movie?
kids, Joe.
Yeah, you joking me.
Mark, I love you.
I know,
We'll
you're
put
joking
on
me.
ourselves.
Ironic, boy, you don't
You have
want
to do
that.
something. You can't just stand
Jenny, do you know how to put this movie on?
No.
It is a...
I do too.
Barbara, give my uncle some Coca-Cola. Barbara, give my uncle some Coca-Cola.
Yeah, put it on, we'll let the gang watch it. I saw it 500 times. And then I'll help you, I'll clean up. All right, and I'll clean up later.
But after you have the first one, you want to, as I pretend to, you want to have another one.
This is money and money.
It's all right.
That's a drink that I made you an hour ago.
Finish that one.
But now you're drinking Jenny's, right? Everybody makes fun of my drink and everything.
Yeah, it was good, but...
Wasn't it good?
It was. Nice tea. It was real good.
See that movie.
I see. You're gonna die, Arnold.
Right out of his
See
head.
that movie, come on.
All right, we know how to hook it up.
You know?
Is this the one I'm in with?
No, me? I don't know.
Is this the one I'm in with the long signbirds?
Stay next to Joey.
Is this the one I'm in with the long signbirds film?
Yes, absolutely. That's why we brought it here,
I'm
because
gonna
your
take
kids
the
wanted
film
to see
home.
you.
You can look at it.
Okay, well.
Oh, it's a James Garner.
Oh, well, you can let them look at it here, too.
No, they're not allowed.
What are
these? Get out of here. I'm gonna buy a house for that.
Papa, look at it. And I'm getting a big dog, and I'll send Nancy over to you, fix your ass.
You move on the other... You move on one side here, and I'll move on the other side. Let's fix it.
Oh, Evelyn, she's dead. As good as dead. I already tell everybody. All the dogs that have been shitting in this lawn for the past 3 years. I'm going to be very nice at the beginning. I'm going to put the first load of shit on your front door. The second load of shit, I'm going to put on your fucking couch.
We have that on yet?
That's my sister Catherine. She made me do it.
That's my neighbors. All the dogs come and they shit.
You don't know, do what I do.
Call an adult.
Right to me and throw.
Put it in a bundle and get a little paper bag.
No, no paper bag. I
Put
want to
a paper
throw a
bag and
drawer on their couch.
Make a fire right top of the bed. Please move. Oh, you know how to work that VCR?
You do what they do. Throw poison on it. Get poison. Throw all poison.
And hot pepper to burn their ass.
Throw all poison on the grass. You poison the dogs. You poison all the dogs. Get poison and poison the grass. That's all you gotta do.
And if that don't work, I'll take my gun.
No, the dog will die.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Now, when it starts here, it starts from the picnic, yes. Number 6 school picnic it starts.
You mean this is 1971?
Hey, here's one here. I'll give him this one. Come here, sit here.
I'm over here, I'm okay.
Where's the one?
That's nice, you know, work.
In the blood relay. So when you get old, they'll think of you.
We have to fast forward a few things.
Who's that?
So that.
Who's this guy coming? Is this the beginning?
No, that's the end. That's the end, Jen.
No, rewind it.
Okay, that's the end.
Who's this now?
We don't-
Where is this at?
That's at
chair over here if you want.
Don't worry about me, Rex. Anthony's
It's
store.
Anthony's door.
I never put so much store food in my whole life. You would think she had a whole fucking...
Your mouth gets a yes, you want.
I am. One time like this. Fine.
Oh.
Just
She's gonna drink it on us.
That's it.
Don't walk over you.
We're rewinding now?
Anthony.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Come on, what?
Yeah, Uncle Arnold would know.
Here's Joey.
Started out with Darlington.
Gabe, how you doing, Gabe?
Does it stop by itself, Jenny?
There's a stop by itself.
Yeah.
It's rewinding.
I don't know.
Rewinding it does.
No, you shouldn't be playing the screen while you're rewinding.
Shouldn't be enough?
You
No.
should just put it on blank.
But I put number 03 is my...
A patch-up type of
Hey,
thing, you know.
hey, he's gonna live there.
Yes, I would put it in a stove. No small stove. We have to have.
Well, isn't it Jenny's birthday? Why she birthday? Jenny's birthday.
That's all right.
If I could, there was a decoration. And even, you know, and I'll try to get at least, you know.
Just a little one. I'm not hungry, I'm just picking.
I want that. He doesn't want it, but I want that as my gift.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Martin. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, come on, let's make a wish.
Why did you say Mom?
Hurry up, Mom. All right, yay. You got a bread mark now, huh? They would put your name on that cake. You, Anthony, and Mark is on that one.
Yeah.
This one's mom and cake.
Yeah, you just put your mother's name on, all right?
Candle over here.
Okay,
Put her candle over here. Say what I
Oh, you
said.
blew it up.
I'll cut corners on.
That one, Anthony.
Life is scrimping.
Shut the door.
What me and Gabe?
Gabe, get out of here, Gabe.
And there was another heavy hitter on the boat that he was out of Boston. Timmy Simmons. And I think he was involved with
Look at Pa.
They had just got married, only married a few months. And her father was supposed to be lieutenant governor. Anyway,
So on the left us today, we have to do this again. You were a guest, huh?
that's great.
I'm telling everybody about Joey about his camera. He said he has one of those cameras.
What happened? What happened?
His camera. His growth.
Black guy in the middle.
That's taking everybody's portion.
Limousine.
Takes the picture at the same time.
I said, no,
Listening
thanks
to what
for
everybody's saying. And
He
kidding.
said, which one is yours? This is that big blue one.
What was that cop's
With the
name?
open back.
What
No, I had the cap.
was that with that picture? We saw it.
Oh, Prim's wife.
Prim. Jack couldn't think of his name. That was Prim. And that film that Arnold has, with the Young Men's Club. That police officer from Cliffside, his name was Prim.
Put the camera on
Oh,
Sam.
Prim.
And let Sam talk to his brother and tell him exactly what to do with his property.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Walter, narrate it.
Is this the Century 21 movie?
Yeah, 007.
Documentary for Century 21.
This is Joseph Cohn Productions?
Yeah, 007.
On my swamp in Florida. Yeah, they also have land in Battle Creek, Michigan.
Kidding.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I was about 7 or 8 years old. I sent them 50 cents in a box top from Cheerios. I got to swear it's the land in the Yukon, too, yeah.
You have the certificates?
You
Can
know,
we build on it?
I really would have contacted Great General Mills there and got my money back.
You know, we can design something, a real trained engineering. Somehow we can get some real support things.
Yeah, look,
Hey, you want
how would you like
to
to find out? How would you like to find out that your square inch land is going to roll?
Your voice is on there.
Right with his apple, mate.
Hi, folks, how you doing? And here's more.
Think of how many kids in the country did it though.
Yeah. How much was it?
You go over there, now you get in the
Half an
camera,
hour
get
to
over
General
there.
Mills, and you got a square inch of land that the Yukon, they send you a certificate. So you the property owner.
You have your
I don't know. Yes, your mom might show up, you know. I own land in the Yukon, 3 or 4 square inches, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna get here with the children.
Let's take the half an hour,
You
grab a
don't
lady
have to
steak.
park your ass.
But what if there's an oil on it? Or a gold mine?
Okay?
There's a great thing on the news the other night. Comparison of homes in Bergen County.
Oh, yeah! Right, they do a concert, look at the camera.
Typical home, same home run. Bergen County. I took a 3-bedroom.
Get here, get in over here by Steve.
50 by 100.
Oh my God.
Don't hit the kid.
No, don't do that.
Same house, same size piece of property.
Okay, you're messing a hair. Oh my God.
Take it easy, Nancy,
Bergen
take
County,
it easy.
average price, $162,000. Average price.
Look at Joey over there.
Grand Rapids,
Yeah, I just laughed.
same identical houses on the same piece of property. Same size plot.
Now, where did you see this?
On the news, they did a survey.
I'm going up there.
3 days of holiday.
Detroit's completely
I don't
nuts.
want to hit that crowd.
Nothing really in
But I
2 days.
tell you,
It's not a very
Belmont
big place.
is very clean.
So,
We
you're
went
gonna have
to
them
Mark,
from the best
and
areas.
everything. Clean, I mean.
Patty went up to Mackinac Island this summer.
Flowers
That's the
all
first,
over the
that's
place.
the second best area, and then the
You wanna come?
Good area.
Where you
Very
going?
restricted.
Now I got some.
Very pretty town.
Huh?
I have some work.
I was to do something like that.
No, because this is near, you have to go,
We're gonna pick
you have to go minimum
Mommy and Nancy are gonna
from
go to
there to go to
Meadowlands.
serious hunting.
Oh, yeah, I
40
will
miles.
be here with you.
And then beyond that, where you're
No,
talking
I
about
can't,
Upper
not tomorrow,
Peninsula,
Daddy.
it's almost
Can't say we
150
didn't tell you.
No, Dutch,
Get out of your house?
Tudor design. Some of them are stone and brick. Most of all wood clad.
I don't know.
They all got 10
Whoever
miles.
comes up
That doesn't work for
You never
insurance
miss
guy,
it.
Well, from what I hear, the house you're gonna move in is very, very high
Really
speed.
fine, half an acre. Beautiful 3-line street. 15 rooms.
How'd you get that job?
Like the house we've been dreaming of buying. All the wood has never been painted. Never been painted.
Most of these poor jobs. I didn't know
How
he was
many
in
rooms
here.
are in the house?
Well,
That's how you got it.
heat is hot, unless you're doing a re-insulating. That's what also makes
I
it
worked for all this,
cheap. But now people are doing less.
yeah, you done all these coffees too.
Re-insulation. Beautiful area.
Yeah, most of the guys I hunt with are all businessmen in this area.
They doubled the price than the
If
others.
I tell you what these guys pay to go away for a
They
week,
doubled than the others.
Yeah, but that would be up. Yeah,
How much?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be a
3,000-4,000.
yeah, that's on the Upper Peninsula. But you're only talking, you can't see. Where I stayed, where I've gone up to in the Upper Peninsula, on Lake Huron. I stayed up there for a week last summer.
I worked on one door 2 days just scraping the damage.
As soon as September comes, now the roads, the houses and everything, the roads are not plowed. If you're in the house there, if you decide to stay in winter, you cannot, that's it, it's good. Now, the nearest provisions from the house I was staying was 26 miles away. The nearest store was a remote 26 miles away. The house, this is a lake house. They haven't winterized because it starts getting cold, it's cold in June. It's cold in the June, still cold. So you've got people like this here.
Did you ever get that break?
Beautiful house, right on Lake Huron. You can buy for $60,000.
I was with everybody for 15 years. I wound up
Right
on
on
the
Lake
road.
Huron.
And behind the able,
I'm talking about, now this lake is beautiful. Rock.
It gets cold in June, when they get to you.
It's in a forest, in a enchanted forest.
money? Tell me. No, I'm very happy.
The ground is completely
The wife made me strip a
like
dog.
the earth. Constant pine cones and the leaves and the dirt.
Gas under that ground, no?
But
Like
they
in
can't
some
get-
countries
they
now,
can't get to it.
the fumes of the gas is
To get
coming up
there,
from under the
You gotta
ground.
take a
It's
plane,
killing
Grand
people like
Rapids, then you have
crazy.
to transport it to Sault Ste. Marie, then you gotta take the boat
You wonder why you get these
to the
volcanoes?
coastline of the Huron River. that's to get
You know,
there.
we're
Takes like
lucky he
20
grew
years
up on
to
that
design
solid
this
ground.
kind
We
of
left
thing.
fine.
Give
Like
him a
playing
break,
with-
give him a break, and I wind up with my hand on my ass, giving everybody
You
hell.
got
Go on, work.
your sister
That's what it takes.
$4,000 back.
Beautiful. We drove up there from Holland. It took 9 hours to get there by car. Then you take the ferry over to Yukon.
I know when we went to Belmont, I enjoyed the scene. The sky was so blue and clear.
Katie, I'll tell you something.
Yeah, it was so fine.
It is one of the most beautiful
My
places I've
lungs
been in my life.
couldn't breathe enough of that fresh air until we started coming up the turnpike and all that smoke and stuff.
If I could live
You
there,
couldn't see
in
metal
the
on the
summer,
time.
because
The sky was all cloudy.
I cannot just tell you the beauty. It's like being in something like fairy tale. Fairy tale. That's all I can tell you.
Because I gotta get the house painted for the wedding. Give me prices. I give you prices right now. Labor material,
Still in the
Nervous world, like
section
people
of
that
the
are nervous, you know.
very small level.
Look at that.
Called famous section of
Here is
very rich stuff.
a little woman that she had and then she falls asleep in a rocking chair.
Suburb. Home, police department, everything. Stuffed shells. I had the shrimp scampi.
Bless you.
I made I got fresh basil.
The kids were all in bed with me. So my poor husband went down to Piccolo. He brings this chicken full of blood, dripping all over the floor. He said, what do I do with it? I said, put it in a pot and put some salt water and let it stay in because it's fresh killed. And then what do? I throw the whole damn thing in the water and put a carrot and a little parsley. They always had that stuff in the house. He made a very good soup. But you see, he never did. Because his father, he couldn't even call me hon. His father stopped him. We were just married. And he said to all in-laws, Ralph, Grace, we all were sitting around the table. And he said, hon, you want some more? I was ashamed. No. When you go, their food was different than my mother's cooking. And a little bit I didn't understand him. So he said, hon, want to taste this? I'll put it in your dish. The old man said, what does that word mean? Hun. So Freddie said, well, in Italian, it's God, a dear. Come in, ci chiama Maria. I call her Mary. And he never called me hon. He never did. For kissing, you got to wait for nothing. Nancy told him one day, she said, I know she was a little upset. He said, what's the matter, Nancy? Did your brothers get the best of you? She said, no, you. He said, what did I do to you? Oh. She said, you hate my grandmother. He said, what the hell did you tell her? I said, I didn't say nothing. He says, come on, let it out. She said, I never heard you call her honey. I never see you kiss her. Oh, he said, she gets a kiss every New Year. Oh, my God. You see, he was brought up, his father did that.
You remember those things, of course.
Oh, I could write a book, but I can remember when I was small. But lately, I forget. My mind, a stroke did something, my mind goes blank. Well, I'm talking, and I say, what are you talking about? I'm ashamed to ask you, but then I think, and then in the middle of the conversation, oh, I remember. It comes back.
Happens to everybody.
Yeah? I don't know.
You know, I don't understand what you meant before about putting the weight with the salt on this.
You know, you get the eggplant, you cut it in strips, take the skin
You
off.
put it in the dish.
Some of them leave the skin on.
Right.
Now,
You take it off.
I take it off.
You peel it.
I peel and I slice it with either shoestrings very, very
Right,
thin,
okay. You make
or
the shoestrings.
slices or whichever,
Okay.
round, whichever you want. And I put it in a bowl, and if you don't have something heavy, a gallon with water they have.
Yeah.
And it keeps it down.
You put another plate on, or you just put it right on top of the eggplant?
No, another plate,
Okay, all right.
and then the weight goes on there.
Well, what's on there? Salt, you said?
Just salt,
Just salt?
just salt.
No water, just salt?
No, just salt.
Okay.
And you'll be surprised how all that comes out, all the water that comes out.
All right.
Now, there's two ways of doing it. Then I put it in the cold water, and I squeeze it very good, as much as I want. Then I fix it in the bowl with garlic, oregano, what else is in there? A little pepper seed, whatever you want to put in
Right.
there, and wine vinegar.
No
if you
oil?
don't- Huh?
No oil?
And the herb.
And oil.
That's
Okay.
all, and that's all done. Now, the other way is the shortcut. I slice everything and get a pot of water, that pot thing, I put half water in it, I just turn the macaroni.
Right.
And I put vinegar and salt in there. When it comes to a boil, I put all the eggplant cut up in there.
Okay.
It comes out snow-like, the eggplant. You know, without the salt, when you put the weight on, you know?
Right.
Then you let it boil about, you can feel it when it's so soft, the eggplant, and take it out. If you want it chewy, take it out a little before.
Yeah.
And you put it in a bowl, and you let all that water out with the vinegar.
How do you let the water out? Like in a colander?
Yeah,
Oh.
and then you fix it up with all that stuff, and you put it in a jar. And you put it in the
But
refrigerator.
you don't have to cook it.
No, well, because the hot water already cooked a little bit in like the macaroni. You cook the macaroni, right?
Well, yeah, the first one. The first
Yeah.
one you don't have to cook it at all.
No, the other first one with the weight, that's raw.
Which one do you usually do?
Well, lately I do it this way with hot water, put the eggplant in, and it goes fast. The other way takes a couple of days for the weight. And
Oh, yeah. How long do you leave? You leave it a couple of days?
yeah,
Oh, oh.
it's a lot of work. But it works good this way. Now this is what you guys have done with, I put it in the hot water. For some days, I'm going to show you. It's too bad, you got to go to work today. I got an eggplant, I would cut it and show you.
All right, well, we can do it during the week. I'm
Yeah.
working nights all week.
Yeah, I got 2 big eggplants, and my husband likes it just dipped in egg and flour, no? And I don't like it that way. I like it Parmesan, he don't like it Parmesan. So there's 2 of them, 2 nice big ones he brought. And that's what I was saying about the eggplant. They think it's a joke, but this is true. When he said, see you feed, Uncle Steve, boy, what big ones. You know, I had 2 bananas in there, and they got overripe, and it didn't bother me. And I got them little flies. And I don't want to spray because I got a lot of food around.
I know.
But my husband said he's going to get the exterminator for me because the dog was in here. I was on my knees. I had to do that whole hall where the dog slept. I don't know what else to do. I took Tar and I took Mr. Clean. Oh my God, I worked so hard all week. Now, I don't have to worry. My husband can come here, I'll find food here. There's sauce here. I put it in a little pot. But he won't help himself, Joe. You know, when I'm not here, my husband's like a bitch with all the food that's there.
Everybody hates this.
Now, this goes to your head.
I know it did.
Well, don't say to my husband, I had some here on the 5th because I'm not supposed to drink it.
That was excellent.
Yeah, I'm glad you liked it, Joe. To me, it was a bum's rush. That's all right. There he's got basil. That old lady coming home, she gave me a piece off the plant.
Yeah.
Joey, that car smells better than any perfume.
Really?
So Rocky's driving the car, he says, oh boy, how I got fuzzy little smell. So Robert said, yeah, I should have got a piece of the store fight for today. I felt guilty, I think. Go ahead, take it. I gave it to her.
I should bring you a little bit of mine. I can't believe.
Assessment? They even help you down in Florida, pay the business agent.
If you ever want tofu, I tell you where to buy tofu.
You what?
We only got 5 years.
Was that the same thing?
Am I ready for Hollywood? Am I ready for Hollywood?
Yeah.
Do I look into the camera?
You can look right into the camera.
Do I look this way? Or do I look this way?
Jimmy, stop fooling around.
Which way? Which way is my best angle? No, my nose isn't perfect. Do you want a full view? You want a three-quarter view?
I'll have to reposition for that.
Go up there, yeah. No, they have everything. Even if you want just a salad for yourself. And fresh fruit. Yeah. Even like arugula or your raw.
I bought raw yesterday. It was $1.99.
They put fresh flowers in the room with the double bed. I said, well, move them over to the room with the twin bed.
So she doesn't have the basement then?
That's right, it's got to rent it out.
Oh, people are there, huh?
We have Patty, we have,
Oh, yeah, right.
we have two Patty.
Right.
And anyway, I
Any birthday
watch
message?
TV all night, so anybody can have my bed.
Birthday message.
And I'll be in the
Your mother.
TV in the sunshine.
You watch
Should you go to 110?
I do. I can't go
Get
to
a
bed
picture in
unless
the
TV's
dispatch.
on.
I get up.
The Hudson Dispatch?
I get up for a couple hours. I go to sleep.
With the heading?
Well, I keep it. As soon as I get home from work, I put the TV on. It's my companion.
Come on.
She works in the bank.
And when I come home.
Any birthday message?
Any birthday message?
Yeah.
To who?
Oh, he's doing it. Come on, Joe, get it off me, please.
Aunt Dot, any birthday message?
Oh, take him along. He's good at it.
Happy birthday, Nick.
Cousin Jim? Happy birthday.
Happy
This is
birthday.
real creative that everyone...
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, I'll just say what I wrote on the card. Why don't you put that on me? And I'll give you
Oh, can you finish?
wasting my time.
You just have to put your hand in and focus on different people. It's on now. I have it on.
What am I pressing?
Put your hand through. It's already on. I have it on for you.
That's okay. You're not getting my sister's share of the will.
Do you see a little thing blinking in the middle of the screen?
Right in the upper left-hand corner.
Little blinker. That means it's on.
Where's your focus?
Right in the front, just like a camera.
Share of the will.
All right?
I think so.
That's what Kitty said.
Yeah, send his show to myself.
I said that I don't care how nice Joey is.
Yeah.
He's just not getting my sister's share of the will.
Yeah.
Kitty said, well, I'll break his other arm.
Yeah.
However, I'll also say, now I have to say, look, put the camera on me, Arnold. Arnold.
We didn't...
Arnold.
She's fat but cute. What's cute?
What are you taking pictures of Nanny for?
It's a commercial.
Oh, make sure you got to see it.
Go ahead, finish, Jim.
What? No, my son could have my share as well.
No.
Don't make me fall, Arnold. Please don't make me fall. Is this a
What happened?
Oh, yeah. You should shoot him like
Who's our waiter? This is Tom Crew. Let me
Well, all right. Tomorrow I'm going to tell her. Jenny don't eat it. She's got enough of animals. Give Jenny's share to Anthony. He'll buy his own little big mouth.
No.
Oh, wow.
I told you. You have your own share.
You don't want to share? Oh, listen, you don't want to share.
You will receive.
Oh, yeah. She wants to share mine with my son, but she don't want to share husband. I'll figure it out.
Oh,
What's going on?
I told him 2 years ago not to do it.
Oh.
Believe me.
Where's Arnold?
Does Sam want to give a birthday message?
Yeah.
On?
Arnold,
Sam
you
wants to
guys
give
should be a pain in the
Sam wants to give a birthday message. Go ahead, Sam. Happy birthday. That was creative, Sam, from a writer, right?
You're writing this thing.
Happy birthday, Nan, and many more.
Joe, I don't have my
Atta boy, Joe.
Sure.
Yeah.
An old fox need not be taught new tricks. Hey, Jenny. An old fox need not be taught new tricks.
Oh, you read that very well, Joe.
I can't say
How do I stop?
Where you had your hand in? No. Right, that red button, see it?
It's like love. It cannot be hidden.
Hold down.
Mother of God, Joey.
Still blinking.
Imagination will get results. That's favorable.
This one's better.
Like, what's yours say?
Nanny.
You don't need glasses to read, huh?
Yeah. Soon. Huh?
Yes.
Go after what you want. There's no time like now.
Oh, shit, Joe, did you hear that one?
You better start
Whoa!
going after what you want.
I'm going back.
Where you going?
I'm going to shave this. Oh, yeah. Go after what you want. Read it again, I can see.
Go after what you want. There's no time like now.
The record had a better one.
Nothing's all about this stuff.
What? Read this one.
Please stop it.
No, listen. Joe, when you take it that close, is it a real close-up on the screen?
I got his nose.
They'll get that blackhead you got right there.
I had 3 lousy ones. I kept trying.
Oh, you just keep going to get one you like. Oh, I see.
Listen, Joe.
Oh, I got my daddy.
Joe. Read up, Sam.
No, she knows. Really, Jenny, no, I will.
Oh. You didn't get it right, did you?
Yeah.
Gone.
Arnold didn't get one.
Jenny, can I get ice cream with it?
Yes, please. I'll get you. I'll find you one.
It's so cold, our hands froze.
That's what? That's
Arnold. Everybody I told that joke,
Now he's back.
got it all wrong. Yes, Sister Rhoda didn't turn into a pumpkin, it was a carrot. You want the pumpkin eater to eat a carrot? Maybe I forgot. What?
What does the fairy godmother say to Cinderella?
I forgot. I forgot.
She said, Cinderella, you have to be back by 12 o'clock or you will turn into a pumpkin. Now get the joke right if you're going to say.
Oh.
We have pumpkin pie tonight?
No, the one restaurant I
No. Cinderella went back to the fairy godmother. And she said, give me another chance, fairy godmother. She said, I want to go back to the ball.
Is this about Maybelle?
No, it's about Cinderella.
All right, good.
She said, but Cinderella, this time, if you don't come back by 12 o'clock, you will turn into a pumpkin. So she goes to the ball, and she's dancing, and she's having a wonderful time on my aunt's kids. Okay. And they're having a wonderful time. And then she looks up at the clock, and it's 10 to 12. She said, holy shit, I gotta go. The guy said, what do you mean you gotta go? We just got started. We didn't even introduce ourselves. I don't know your name, and you don't know my name. I have to go. I'm Cinderella. He said, well, I'm Peter Pumpkin Eater. She said, on that, I guess I'll stay. Did I say it wrong?
What do we think about?
When he says, but I don't even know your name. She says, my name is Cinderella. What's yours?
He's been there?
She says, Peter Pumpkin Eater. Well, she says, in that case, I can stay late.
Oh, I get it.
But work is a little possible.
I give it up.
I heard my name mentioned before, and I was what are you talking about? I heard my name mentioned, and I was talking about
Blow it up, we'll burn the ice.
You are bad.
No, I just want to go with you guys so that, you know, I can talk.
You're not going with Joe?
No.
No? You're going with Joe.
Now we'll get there.
You said you wanted to talk.
Leaving all that you talk on half.
3 hours without talking.
What does that mean?
What do you think about this lower level?
I think it's lower than we think.
Put a light on in there. I can't see. It should be on the wall, Bob.
It's not on the wall. Where?
Oh, I found it, Bob. What's that called, Bob?
This is called the fixer-upper shower.
Well, this is a
Notice the fine specimen of spiders.
Oh.
Spiders. This is a work of art. A green refrigerator to go with the rest of the green accent highlights that we have in this house.
What do you think about this kitchen?
Over here we have a green cabinet.
Do you think the people that lived here before, Bob, like the color green?
I would think that would be a safe assumption. I would. And they've got green wash in the washing machine.
Bob, if you notice, there's a lovely patio right outside the store here that leads out.
Let's check it out, Joe. I'm sure the viewers would be interested in that. I'm sure it's pretty.
Is everything okay here, Bob?
Yes, this is lovely. I'm sure there's many people buried here.
Now, I believe, Bob, this building was built the same time as West Point, And this is
Think so?
the...
I think some of the workers are still here.
The bluestone here is the bluestone that was used to build West Point.
I didn't know that, Joe. You're more informed than I am.
Well, thank you, Bob.
Appropriate, it should be bluestone where the house is green.
You like the outside here, don't you, Bob?
I really like this house, Joe, yeah. I think that the green interior and the green outside and the white walls really makes for an interesting piece of architecture.
You think?
I think so. Why don't we go in and shut all the lights off?
Okay. Well, Bob, this has been a lovely tour.
Do you think so?
Yes. Would you just like to make any closing remarks to the TV audience?
Yes, I'd like to recommend that this house go on the market for no less than $3-4 million, because you cannot get green paint of this quality anymore in this area. And I'd like to thank Joe for filming this segment of This Old House with Bob Vila.
Well, thank you, Bob.
Thank you. Are you going to shut that thing off now? We didn't do enough? I didn't incriminate myself enough?
Bob, would you like to thank our sponsors?
Yes, I'd like to thank our sponsors from Glitten Paint today, saying a greenhouse is a happy house.
Uh-huh.
We also like to thank our sponsors at Sheetland Buffing and Waxing Corporation.
It's a little dark in here, Bob.
That's okay. We have no light. Come on, let's go. Can you turn that thing on?
Well, Bob,
Yes, Joe.
thank you again for the tour of
I'm leaving, Joe.
This Old House. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I think it's supposed to be...
Now woke me up, Joe.
I know the show is supposed to be over, but this deck really needs to be explained and shown.
And you're the guy to do it, Joe. That's what I gotta say.
Well, thank you, Bob. Bob, as you notice, we're on a wooden plank deck that overlooks the New York City skyline. Can you see that?
Yes, I can. As a matter of fact, you can show the view. It's right through there.
Ah. What do you think about this deck, Bob? And what do you think can be done with it?
Well, I think for starters, it needs to be painted green. Kelly green, as a matter of fact, to accent the white walls that are on the house at the time. And then what you might want to do is you might want to cut back these shrubs just a little bit so that you could see the pool when your guests are drowning in it.
That's true. That's a very good point.
Notice that the pool cover is green. I would like to point that
Oh,
out.
we didn't notice that before.
Yes, the pool cover is green.
I see.
However, I'm sure the water underneath is green too.
There's not too much green out here except for the shrubbery.
That's okay though.
Why is that?
Okay, because the inside's green.
I see.
So, see, what the people here that own the house before are trying to emphasize is that if you keep your life in the forest, you will always be like the forest. Growing, all the time growing.
Bob, one more comment here. You're familiar with Sam Ciccone, the architect.
Yes, I am.
He had an idea to turn this entire house into a restaurant, one large restaurant with service out here. What do you think about that, Bob? Is that a possibility?
If they were going to do that, they would serve a lot of lettuce and lime jumbo. That's what I would.
Would you come here with that hat,
Yes,
Bob?
I would. Yes, I would. And I would expect it to have watercress sandwiches on rye toast. And, of course, instead of lemon pie, I would have some lime.
I see. And what would you have to drink?
Ginger?
How about lemonade?
No, limeade.
Live-Aid.
No lemonade.
Speaking about Live Aid, they are one of our sponsors this year, I believe, and I think you have a message to say to them? And you would have some final comments on?
I think it needs a table.
What do you think about the floor?
The floor is excellent. Nothing like good carpeting in the kitchen, that's what I always say.
What about the color?
This way, if it catches fire, it just burns right to the door instead of just in one spot.
What color is this?
I think it's green. I can't be sure because I'm a little blinded at this point with the colors, but I think it is. As a matter of fact, it's multicolored green. It's not just one shade. It is fascinating how they have used every shade of green in this house to accent its best point.
So again, the title of the show is?
The title of the show is Green Trees in the Rain.
Green Trees and Rain.
Green
Well, thank
trees
you.
in the rain, Joe. In the rain. Not green trees rain.
Any comments on the high beams here?
The high beams are high.
What color are they?
They are green. They are mint green, though. We must accent that they are mint green as not to clash with the multicolored green rug on the floor or the Kelly green countertops that we do have in this kitchen. But I will say one thing, that the owner did get a little carried away with yellow curtains. I think they should have been green.
Do you have any comment for people who want a greenhouse like this?
Yes, I think that people, when they want a greenhouse like this, they should contact green colors and accents in this house. Therefore, they'll be able to set them up with what they need, whether it's satin finish, glossy flat, or anything like that. And I'm sure, as a matter of fact, I even think that Glidden, our sponsor next door, there is a all-night rug shop that does have this pattern in this color available for the viewers. That's what I would
This color is called what?
This color is called green. That's what it's
Well,
called. Multicolored green.
Multi-green. Well, thank you very much, Bob.
Thank you, Joe.
Courtyard, would you like to explain the pattern here?
Well, it's not green. So therefore, I don't have much to say about it because my expertise is green.
I'm sorry, Bob, can you stand over here? The sun isn't on.
No, I want to go.
All right, Bob, there's no green here, you're saying?
Just outside.
All right, what is this called here, Bob?
This is a mound.
A mound of, is that a green mound, Bob?
No, I think it's yellowed by the sun.
And what's the purpose of that?
Ants are living in it.
That's called the ants living in it stuff?
Ants are.
Well, thank you, Bob. This has been an enjoyable tour. Would you all like to say something into the camera? Yeah. Nicholas? Anything to say?
Say hello, Nick.
Nick, don't be afraid. It's okay.
No?
Come on.
Say,
Are you alright?
I'm
Brian?
in New York City with Mike. Tell your father that. Go ahead.
Hi, I like that.
Thanks, Ryan.
Hi, I like them.
Mike?
Hi.
How you doing?
Too.
All right.
You like me?
Judy, who do you like?
Hi, I like the Red Sox. Orange.
See ya. It's over.
Who do you
Throw
like?
it down the
I
woods.
like being right here in Pennsylvania today, and I hope we have a nice day today.
Well, that was very nice.
I hope we have fun.
That's very nice.
Oh, wait, one more. I hope you feel better in your arm.
I thought you were on compensation. How come you can move that camera with that hand?
I can't put it down. I can move it up, but I can't put it down.
You can't move it
Throw
down?
it out.
No. Anything else? Do you want to say goodbye now?
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
Cherry
Don't forget
tomatoes.
this
Cherry
time.
tomatoes.
Oh, John, say prayers. Don't forget. Keep an eye on our prayers.
On who?
For dinner, we gotta say a prayer before dinner.
Yeah, film it.
Yeah.
That's freezing.
Let's go. We gotta go. Hi, Mom. Hi, Alima.
We're going to walk around by Aunt Pat's house. You guys want to come?
Yeah, I see you guys.
We'll meet you there.
Oh, I see. Okay. Now, why is it blinking? That means you're taping. Oh. Welcome to Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
It's not in focus, Joe.
Well, you have to focus it like a camera.
Why?
Because it's a camera.
It's not automatic focus?
No, it's not. Are you
Joseph,
taping? As you're all, my hand was in front of it?
you just got me all out of focus here, Joe.
He's going to take an unbelievable.
Good to see you.
Paul. Good, good.
I just didn't do kids.
How are you?
All three of you guys came at the same
Hey, big boy. What you got there? Go in the water.
Super drag.
Yeah, great.
Made no points again.
I ain't gonna kill you.
Hi, Nance. How you? Good to see you. How you behaving?
Wait, you're not gonna tag now.
Cran-apple juice. Cran-apple juice from Maryland. From Maryland. Refreshing and healthy at the same time.
You get it, huh?
We're now in Lancaster,
Hello.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
And the
I'm having a
previous-
great
On our
time.
way.
Hello, I'm you know.
On our way
Am I on tape? Am I
Of
being
course
taped?
you're on tape.
Hi.
In the previous episode, excuse me, people. Previous episode, you saw us in Longboat Key, Sarasota, Florida. We're now.
Joey, we really don't care.
Yeah.
We're in Pennsylvania
Hey, you
now.
had a great time.
Fresh
have-
air, open.
You have a friend in Pennsylvania. Isn't that a
Yeah.
commercial?
You got relatives in
Not in this
Pennsylvania.
household.
Now,
Now check the foliage, ladies and gentlemen. Do you see this in Jersey? Yes, you do.
No,
they take
you don't.
concrete and paint it green. In the fall, they paint it orange.
We have these little square things in New Jersey.
Whose house is that?
Is there anybody in there?
Go look out the window for John.
Go in the window, Michael.
Look out the window.
Hi. Go inside the house and look out the window.
Michael, why don't you do it?
Mike, why don't you do it, Michael? Go ahead.
Get out! Me duty!
Come on, Nance, go look out the window.
No!
Smell the roses.
pond, huh? What happened to it?
We broke it up.
They
goldfish.
covered it up.
Who was it?
Right there.
Here.
Right here.
Right where you're standing, look out. It's
Yeah.
I'm gonna sing.
God, down to nothing. Down to nothing.
Don't do the other, look at his act.
He goes right in.
Michael, come on, we have a kiss. Come on. Quick, get it. Where's his pants?
Everybody's been changed.
Where's his pants? Quick, don't go next to everybody that has one, you'll get knocked down.
Oh, no, that's how you play the game.
No. That's how you roll it.
It's tough right now, huh?
Try to use the volleyball at least. Oh. Trolling is evil. Don't get tired. You gotta cook here. Go here.
Jude.
Got it. Good boy. Whoa. And down goes the house. That's Jackville. Wait! What?
Football. Oh, yeah. Grab the ball, yeah.
Oh, you guys!
Michael, don't grab the ball in your hand. You gotta kick it.
Guys!
And Lily, did you hear? Michael, come on now.
Hey, this isn't tackle.
Mike,
Hey! You guys! Nick! Don't pull him, Nick.
Get out of it.
Get out! Come out! Let's go. Come on!
Michael, you have to kick the ball. You don't get
What?
Can't get too rough.
Okay, guys. Let's go, guys. Game over.
Let's play rugby now.
Michael.
All right.
Michael. Come on, Michael. They don't get airplane.
All right, we're gonna head up.
Does Pat need help carrying anything? No, stop. Game over, Mike.
Oh, so you started it already.
It is nuts. Flinched again.
Judy, you're on film. Be cool.
Let me go. Onion, chill out. Chill out. Have you heard that song? No, Pat.
What song is this?
Have you heard that song, Rain? Rain. Rain what?
Raindrops are falling on my head?
No. That's a guy. He sings the song, I saw you walking in the rain. And then at the end he says, chill out. Chill out. This is for a little bit nut.
I know.
Chicks are for kids. Chicks are for kids. Can I carry it? I know. What goes on in there? Joe! Look in here! Joe, we need some investigating in the town. In here, look at that. It's frozen. This is the house that Jack built. Show it. Yeah, in there. And that's disgusting? Gotta see what these kids are looking at.
Michael, somewhere else.
Try and be nice with him now. I thought you had a pinup girl in there.